What did you get, Tibbs? Alright guys, if you were here last time, we made our way through the Dark Brotherhood, and we just had to basically incriminate this guy for trying to assassinate the Emperor. I believe we killed a lady at her wedding, and now we have some more stuff to do, guys. We have some more stuff to do, so let's get on to it. What do I need to do now? We need to question Anton Veron. Let's go do that. So we'll probably do that, and then we'll go do the quest to get the upgraded armor.
Brother, represent us well, brother.
We definitely want to get the upgraded armor, so we'll definitely go do that. Yeah, those maple wafers they were really good. Man, I'm excited. I appreciate it, guys. That's so awesome of you. Darkwolf, T. Miller, Abbers, if you guys are still here, we are going to play some Skyrim tonight. Abbers, I know, is going to play Skyrim soon, so you might want to avoid spoilers, but I'm not sure if what you're seeing you'll even remember as a spoiler, just because there's so much going on in this game. But I understand if you have left, because spoilers are a thing. You're excited to play it. I hope you like it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So it's just something that there's a good story if you like story in games. There's a lot to do. It can be challenging at times, and I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. Alright, so we need to go question somebody. This guy. But what I'm doing now is one of the side factions. It's not part of the main story, but it is a story, so, you know, if you don't want spoilers, we are about to enter into spoiler territory for one of the side stories. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. Even as old as it is, I think it's a really pretty game. This cool little waterfall. Got this little backpack, my cool armor. Here we go. We're gonna go question a guy. Okay, so we are trying to find out who this famous cook is that likes to conceal his identity, and this guy supposedly knows who he is, so we're gonna go question him.
Get to work, get to work. Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Until next time.
Well, I need this lady to leave. She's gonna be a problem. And there's also a guy over there. We have too many witnesses right now. So let's see what happens if I wait a little bit. What time is it? Oh, it's in the AM. Let's wait until like nighttime. We'll see if they go to sleep. Because I need to get some answers from this guy, but I don't need witnesses. Okay, I'm gonna sit in the chair. Okay, okay. You're sitting in a chair. It must be dinner time now. Yep. Well, we don't need dinner time. Go to sleep. Oops, I just made a mess of the potatoes. I just threw the potatoes on the ground. Oops. Oh, I didn't even realize I have a level up available. Let's level up while they're like deciding to do whatever it is that they're gonna do. I don't really need any of that. Conjuration dual casting would be cool. Summoner, actually Summoner would be super helpful, so let's think about Summoner for a second. I don't think I need anything in Illusion right now. Maybe Adept Illusion, but I really need Rage, so we have a long way to go before we can get to Rage. Lockpicking would be super helpful. Sneak, I need one more point in Sneak. I believe, actually I could get that, but I need one more point in Sneak to get anything good. Light armor, my archery, I think I have everything in archery that I want. I don't think I need anything else in archery until 90, so we have a little bit more. Okay. Lockpicking, I think I'm gonna do lockpicking because I really need to get up in here. So let's go ahead and put stuff in adept lockpicking. It'll help that a lot.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Okay, well do whatever it is that you're gonna do. That's not working, buddy. That's sleeping. Yep, that's sleeping. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with, like, all of... Okay, she's finally leaving. She's going away. No, no. Guess not. No. What is she doing? Lady, the food will cook. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock.
Okay.
And here, I am not a Richman.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody's asleep now. Everyone is asleep. This is okay. We are okay. Finally.
Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagor Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
All right. Well, that was finally something we can do, but unfortunately, loose ends, guys. Loose ends. We cannot have loose ends, so... I wanted his hat. Okay, there we go. Alright, we took his... I wanted his hat. Alright, so that has been taken care of. Yeah, no witnesses. You're exactly right. How do I get out of here again? This way? But that's exactly it. No witnesses. But now we know where the gourmet is. All right. So now let's go. Oh. Okay, there's a bear attacking a horker? Why is that bear attacking that horker? That seems weird. How do I even get to where I'm going now? I guess I need to go around, because I'm like way down. I'm pretty sure that was a cave I found doing another quest, so I need to go around. Nose is itchy. As I was saying earlier, though, guys, some of you guys weren't here. I am very likely about to probably shave most of this away, so I'm gonna look like a very different person very soon, because I've let this go for a long time, but I'm about to look like a pretty different person, so be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. Alright, so we need to... So we really need to kill this guy in here, but one of the challenges is I need to hide the body. And oh, it actually looks like he's downstairs, so this will work out pretty well. This is good. Since he's downstairs, this gets easier. Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. Gourmet? Why, oh dear. You're going to kill me now, aren't you?
Alright. Gourmet's writ of passage. Alright, so now I need to, like, hide this. So this can't be out in the open. So I'm going to put this, like, in here. There we go. Alright, well, I got credit for it, so we're good. So now the body has been hidden. It will take longer for someone to find it. Most excellent. No one suspects a thing. Not one person suspects a thing. And so now we need to go back home and progress this quest along. But once we get this next part, I'm going to take a bit of a side quest and go get some better armor.
Brother?
Greetings, brother.
I have the caramels.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty?
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not
I do like it a lot. They're very good.
disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore it for years. I want you to have it now. Give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Alright, let's go see what Astrid wants us to do. Because we are trying to assassinate the Emperor, guys.
Life is simple and good.
So it's done. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
Alright.
Represent us well, brother.
So before we do that, I want to go get, we have a side quest we can go do for receiving a reading from Olava the Feeble. She's kind of a psychic, and she is going to send us into a ruin to get some better armor, which is always good. Better armor is always good. So let's go do that. That sounds like fun.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
So, this lady, we have a token to get a psychic reading from her, and when we're given that token, we are told that she's a friend in some way. I don't know if you can find out how she's related to the Dark Brotherhood, but it would be really funny to see if she was an assassin, though. That would be kind of cool.
Token, you say? Let me see. Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's, then. Well, I guess we both know why you're here. Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please, relax. Free your mind. Yes, that's it. There's a cave. No, not a cave, a home. A place you feel secure. You'll find safety there. Sanctuary. I see snow.
Hey, Unspoken Night. We are playing some Skyrim.
And you are not alone.
We also opened up a box of goodies from our Canadian friends.
Child of night,
Got a lot of good stuff in there.
a stalker of the sands? Oh, but before you are family, there will be blood. Such blood. Wait, there's something else. A potential for adventure.
It was.
as well.
Got all kinds of candies and
Ripe
all kinds of cool stuff.
wonder. Deep wood, redoubt, far to the northwest. Through
Big
there
Meanie,
is
how are you doing?
Hag's End, the last resting place of an assassin of old,
We did get some maple flavored cookies.
who bequeaths his ancient earthly possessions to you. No, no, that is all.
Yep.
Now, please. I find myself very weary all of a sudden.
All right, now we can go get some cool stuff. We will go locate the assassin of old, but we have one more little stop to make. I need... I'm gonna go check out and see if Farengar has any good spells for us to buy. How is your Wednesday going, Unspoken Night? Hopefully you're having, and also Big Meanie, hopefully you're having a wonderful Wednesday as well.
It was you who convinced the Jarl to trap the dragon in the keep. By Eastman.
Alright, let's try to find Farengar. Here he is over here. Like he is eating something, some bread.
To discuss the so you wish to master the
Awful. Yeah, I'm off all week also. I've been doing a lot of cleaning. So much cleaning. But it's been worth it. Let's see. I think I want Bound Sword, so we're probably gonna pick that up. And Candlelight. I don't think I know that. We'll grab Candlelight. We have Flame Atronach. We have most of this stuff. Mage Light. Oh, I have so much gold, like this is just easy to get. Ooh, Reanimate Corpse, that'll be helpful. Dang, I got like the hiccups or something.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, so let's see what kind of books we can learn out of that. I didn't really get everything that I wanted. Okay, we actually had Candlelight, so I'll sell it back to him.
This damnable so you wish to master the arcane arts.
There we go.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
But yeah, we've been cleaning like different rooms in the house. I really focused on the office, which you can see a picture in Discord that I posted.
Cousin in solitude. God, that must have been horrible.
So that's kind of cool. All right, so we need to go to Deepwood Redoubt, which is way over here. It looks like Dragon Bridge is the closest thing I have. Yeah, that's the closest thing I have. I guess we're gonna go there, but I think we need to go here first. I don't remember, but we'll go here. And we need some cool armor. I want cool armor. Cool armor is always a good thing. Okay. I guess I need to go this way.
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking.
But let's grab our horse. I often forget that I have. What is going on? Why is that guard? Oh, that's why. Oh, there's a dragon. That's the wrong shout. You need Dragon Rend. Whenever my shout cools back down, I will gotta let my shout cooldown wear off. I will go force it to land. What is it? Oh, it's fighting my horse. We're just doing a fun, sneaky archery build. We definitely have all the new content to play with, which I haven't ran across as much of it as I had hoped. So I guess I'm gonna have to, like, find it. And there we go, dragon down. I'm gonna have to go find all the new stuff. The only new thing I've really found has been the farm. Dragon soul absorbed. Make sure I save just in case something happens. Go back too far. And now we're gonna go get some stuff. I'm streaming a lot this week. One, because I'm off work, but two, I really want to get done with this, so that I can start Pokemon. So I did get Pokemon Diamond, and I intend to play Pokemon. And man, do I have some fun stuff planned for playing Pokemon, because I have so many packs of Pokemon cards to open, guys. So many packs of Pokemon cards to open. So we are gonna find a fun way to open those on stream. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. We are gonna have so much fun. I have so many. Like, that is just a small handful of how many I have. We got a bear, some wolves. We are gonna have a really fun time playing Pokemon. I am super excited about that. So we gotta get through Skyrim though. We still have a decent amount of game to get through in Skyrim, so that won't be like super soon, but it will be somewhat soon. How do I get here? Do I need to go around? I think I need to go I either need to go around, or maybe I can do the four-wheel drive horse method. Because everyone knows in Skyrim and Oblivion, if you have a horse, there is almost no mountain you can't climb. Alright. I hear another dragon. Help. Help. Okay. Whew. Nope, I'm still inside the mountain. I'm inside the mountain, guys. I am... What? What? Why did... Why am I in the mountain? Wait, can I, I would like to fury these guys. Can I do that? Okay. Furied. Oh. We'll just resurrect that guy. Yeah, that is not... definitely not optimal. What is going on? Where did that come from? What is happening? Oh, they're attacking my horse for no reason. Okay. They're just attacking my horse. I don't know, but everything is just... Everything... Why am I stuck? Oh, because I have icicles in me. That's why I'm stuck. This game is going crazy, guys. You're not wrong. Alright, so there's my horse, and he's fighting an ice guy. And now we've got that guy is frenzied. So that's somewhat helpful. Also, I need to put, like, my new spell on my bar, because I have a new spell. You... There we go. Alright, so we frenzied that person, and we rezzed that person. Horse! Get them! I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have. Okay, now that's dead. So that's super helpful. I don't know what happened to... There he is. Okay, I can't help you there, buddy. You're completely blocking the guy. The horse has -5 melee. I can't help the horse because the horse is blocking all my shots. Dude! Okay, it's dead now. It's dead. Fire salts, I'll take that. We have achieved victory. I think there's one more person over here, isn't there? There's definitely a dragon. I guess not. I guess we killed them all. Usually there's some really good stuff here, though. So I'm gonna try and find the good stuff. I don't see any now. Okay, guess we're good. Okay. We've done it, guys. We've done it. We have oh, more. Yep, more stuff. The horse and I have survived. We've made it literally through the mountain, and now we can go in the place. Okay. Whew, that was glitchy madness is what that was. I fell through the mountain. No Nuzlocke challenge, but when we're done with this game. Okay. Now we're where we need to be. I honestly would rather have Fury going if possible. Can I trip this? No. I can't trip floor traps anymore, thankfully. I have the sneak to not trip those. Yeah, I should do that. So I really wanted to do a no magic run of this game because that seems kind of fun, and I might end up doing that soon. We'll see though. Soon by I mean after I get through a couple of other games like Pokemon, and there's one other game I wanted to play. I'm undecided on Pokemon Arceus. Yeah, I definitely want to look into Halo, but I need a lot of stuff to be able to play Halo. I'm not sold on Pokemon Arceus yet, or Legend of Arceus, or whatever it is. We'll just have to wait and see if I like that game or not. Okay. Maybe I just don't trip those now? I don't know. Oh, this is a master. Okay, so let's quick save and see if we can open this. Okay, I lucked out in the fact that it's like really close to the top direction, so that's just lucky on my part. How'd that miss? There we go. Anybody else?
Hello.
3 in a row. Anybody, is there more? I don't think there's any more. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong, unfortunately. You know, there's another game that I really want to play that comes out this year that's not getting talked about a lot, and it's called Scorn. It's supposed to be a horror, like, first-person shooter, but it doesn't have a date other than this year, or not this year, but next year. That's all the information we have on it. It's called Scorn, S-K-O-R-N. Oh, well, this looks fun. But it looks creepy. Really creepy. So I kind of want to play it. It looks fun. Alright, let's see what kind of mayhem we can cause here, guys. What kind of mayhem can we cause here? That's too powerful? Really? Bloop. Now we're not too powerful. Let those two guys fight it out. Causing a lot of ruckus over there, that's for sure. Nice, I nailed one of the other dudes. Oh, we're just causing mayhem right now, guys. Just mayhem. Oh, that missed. How does that miss? There we go. You two, fight! Okay, well it looks like they did indeed fight. Yeah. Oh no. This is not about to end well. Oh no. No! That's the wrong shout. No, 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 no. What is this? I've never seen that before. Oh god. Oh, excellent. Just what I always wanted, a dragon. Perfect. Did you enjoy that studying? Yay, dragon. I missed. Maybe a little bit. Okay, I can't really hit it from there, but while at least it's distracting all of the Forsworn. So I'm gonna go over here and try to open this door that is, for some reason, a master lock. I don't know why. This is a master lock. Got it. Okay, so we're in. Big old potion. Oh, there's one of the dudes. Got him. Go land. I should mention, guys, that there is some bad weather coming through, and so if I just disappear, it's because my power went out, and there's nothing I can do about it. I have a battery backup on my computer, but not on my internet. So the internet goes out, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's just 75 degrees in December. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. Where is he gonna land is the question. Also, what are you doing? Dragon down. Alright, I don't know. There's probably still Forsworn left. Probably. But I need to go loot this, so down we go. I really don't have the carry weight to carry any more of these dragon bones. Too many dragon bones. This always reminds me of the Highlander. You guys remember that show from like the 90s? What that reminds me of. Yeah, there's at least 2 over here. The Briar Hearts are the worst ones. I have to kill those. They actually will wreck me if I don't kill them fast enough. Okay, he's dead. Got it. They hurt bad. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now you're just trying to make me over encumbered. You're just trying. I really don't need these, I guess. I can get rid of these. I don't even know why I have these. Okay, we're back to being good now. Alright, where's the other guy? There he is. Ebony Arrows. What? Ah, a lot of these would be really good, but that's heavy armor, and I'm not wearing heavy armor. I think we're just about done. Yeah, we just got the noise. So we should be... Yeah, we're done there. We found Hag's End. There should be some cool loot. Yeah, right here. Here's some cool loot. Another ebony helmet. They're just trying to make me over encumbered. That's what's happening. Well, the good news is now I can travel right back to Hag's End. So I'm gonna go to the farm real quick and empty out a lot of this junk that's over encumbering me. Then I'll just go back. The farm is new, so this is one of the new additions that they added in the anniversary edition. Wait, do I really? Those don't carry any weight, so no, I guess not. Arrows actually don't weigh much, do they? As much as I would like to deal, I'll deal with these later. But right now I need to just put these away. Dragon bones weigh so much. Okay, that's better. Now we can go back and not have to worry about being so over encumbered. You guys want to hear a really bad Skyrim joke? I have a really bad Skyrim joke. I will pause for dramatic effect. Do you guys know what the official bird of Skyrim is? Skyrim has an official bird. It's the over-encumbered. Ha 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 ha. There's some crazy stuff going on in this room in here.
Mine's playing tricks on me. Someone there? I knew it. You think you stand a chance? Someone there?
Some crazy stuff going on over there. I'm pretty sure she disappears before she actually dies, but man, there was some crazy stuff happening there. Dude, there's so much cool stuff in here. Alright, up we go. So we just gotta keep going up, but the armor we need is in here. Somewhere. Yeah, there is so much room for activities. Is this right? I don't feel like this is right. This is not right. Oh, here we go. Some excitement going on behind this door. Hey Graham, how you doing? I appreciate the lurk. We're causing mischief and mayhem. Yeah, there should be a sock on that door. I think this is where we needed to be. Yeah, this right here is where we needed to be, guys. We can get the armor. So there's an ancient, deceased Dark Brotherhood assassin. And he basically told Olava that I can come get his stuff. And he has these a stronger version of the Dark Brotherhood armor. And we're absolutely going to put it on. Can I resurrect him? I can. Yes. Yes, I can. Oh. Hello. Didn't see you there.
Never should have come here.
Are you gonna go fight him, or are you just gonna stand back here? There we go. That didn't work out. Dude just got punted. What is still seeing me? Something still thinks I'm alive, and I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know what it is. Gone now. There's nothing in here? Okay, well this is a cozy little room. Got a nice... Oh god! This is not cozy! This is not cozy at all! There was a spider up there! I didn't know that was up there. Well, I definitely want in here. Wait, didn't, I think one of the Nightingale things actually makes lockpicking easier, so I think I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, that makes the lockpicking easier. Got it. An ebony shield and fire. Awesome. Time for more mayhem.
What was that? Someone there.
Really? There we go. You get him. Oh wow, she actually did it. Nice. Why is everything in here a master lock? Dang, that was so close. Got it. Was that worth it? A health potion, a plate, an elven battle axe, 4 gold, a jug, a steel helmet. I'm not sensing that was worth it. I also don't think that is worth opening. So we're not gonna open that. There is a word though, so that's cool. Is there anybody in here? Hello? Big old room with nothing in it? Slow time. That's a good one. That is a really good one. I am going to actually unlock that one now. That is a good one. Is it X? No. R. Anything cool going on over here? Just a dissected skeever, it looks like. Everybody loves dissected skeevers. I guess that's it. I don't see anything else in this room. Just a big ol' room for some reason. Time to go outside. I think we still have just a little more to go. Yeah, we gotta fight this lady. I knew something crazy happened. Yep. I knew that something crazy happened. I just forgot what. Okay, where are they? Okay, that's painful. And she's dead. Unfortunately, she fell somewhere, but she's dead. I'll go find that in a second. No, get out of the way. That was rough. There's nothing really good there. No, nothing good. Nothing good. Okay, well, we're done here, guys. I really would like to go find. Ow. The body of the witch we just murdered. Is this it? Yes, found it. Okay, we got the key. What is that key for? Why do I have that key? Does that key do anything? Maybe it lets me in all of those master locks that I've been picking open? Possibly? Well, I'm not really, like, going back inside. We're pretty much done here. I really have no more reason to be here. And we got our cool... Oh wait, where's my head? Why do I have no head on? Where's my head? I'm wearing a head, but I'm not wearing a head. Okay? Well, I'm wearing it, it just... It's not wearing it. Okay. Okay, I'm wearing both of them now. Okay, whatever. We'll go with it. Is that a bug that was not fixed? I feel like that's a bug that was not fixed. Alright, so we have some things to do here. I don't want to do that. We need to go kill the Emperor, guys. Go kill the Emperor. So let's go to Solitude. Some weird stuff going on there. I have a monitor for my stream up on another screen just so I can see if something goes crazy, and it froze, and I thought the stream was not on, but it is in fact on.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
You should see me when you get bored. The city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous.
Alright, now we have this guy whose son we just murdered and incriminated.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra, the Gourmet. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away.
I should have worn my chef's hat, and I did not wear my chef's hat. Do I have my chef's hat, or did I throw it away? I think I put it away. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. Aha! Now I'm an assassin chef.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Oh well, it's just... I never imagined the gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all the fur and the potential for getting hair in the... Oh, yes, but of course.
This is fun.
Has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
We shall add carrots. Or should we add a sweet roll? Let's add a sweet roll.
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next?
Next is mead.
Ah, of course. I suspected as much.
And now we shall add 1 nin root.
Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
You must add diced horker meat.
Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
Oh no, we have 1 final ingredient.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. Alright then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Alright, excellent. Let us go serve the Emperor his stew. Where are you going? I need this. Oh, he is. Is it bad enough for him to be on, really? Oh, okay.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things...
Here we are. God, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events that, but an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
He be dead.
Voice of the Emperor. Get them!
What? No. No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
Did the lady get away? No witnesses. Alright, I don't need that. In the middle of it, wow. I want the robes. I don't really need any of this other stuff. No witnesses.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury. Come on.
Hello. Mr. Ignore Physics. Alright, well, that's no good. So basically, someone betrayed us, and, he is now betraying. So that's always fun. So now we have to go deal with that. A dragon. Excellent. Just what I always wanted. More dragons. Dragons are just in high number today. So many dragons. Oh, I need to put my my actual helmets back on. There's a little annoying wolf. You die. Then you die. Dang. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Completed to kill an emperor. Okay. Death incarnate. So, our sanctuary's been attacked, and, Festus has been shot with, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 arrows. At least 18 arrows I counted in him. So he is very dead. Festus is very, very dead. So much death, man. The whole sanctuary is under siege. And there's Arn Bjorn, or whatever his name is. I really don't think it's possible to save him. I've tried. Yeah, I think he just falls over, unfortunately. So like even if you save him, he doesn't make it. And then unfortunately there's Gabriella, who was one of the nicer people. The spider's dead. Everybody's dead, man. Everybody's dead. I don't know what happened to the lizard guy though. I don't think I've seen him. I'm sure his body's around here somewhere, but I don't know what happened to him.
Sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Alright, so we gotta get out of here. I really don't know where you can. I think you can find just about all the bodies, but I don't know where
Listener, I am your only salvation.
the lizard guy went. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Embrace me.
I'm gonna take some gold while I'm at it, though.
Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here.
Hiding in the coffin to get out, guys. Hiding in the coffin to get out.
Hurry is here. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Hey, we're alive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go. Well,
at least the fire is calmed down, but all the bodies, man. So many bodies. How do I get out of here? This way? Here we go. Oh, I already read that. Wow. You've seen better days.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this.
Will you move? I can't speak to her because you guys are in the way.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, I say this. I was such a fool. All of this. It's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else. No. Don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you. And now Marrow has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Okay. I believe that is a fitting end.
Thank you.
And Astrid is now murdered. Huh.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
So Astrid basically betrayed us, and then Morrow betrayed her. Comes full circle.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Alright. Mission is still on. The Emperor must die still. I am okay with that.
by Sithis. What a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Amand Motier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there.
Sure can.
Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
Excellent.
Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
Alright, well, this place is burnt, crispy, and of no use, so we won't be coming back here, I don't think. We gotta go find out where the Emperor is. To Whiterun! Whew.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Hello, friend.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim? Please, make haste.
Oh, hang on.
Don't you have all the info? Yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure.
Alright, we gotta definitely kill Commander Morrow. I thought that was Babette for a second. The children in this game have similar faces in the vanilla game.
You talk to Egg Brothers.
Oh no.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
You're dead. Well.
Why are you guys like... I don't know why the lizard lady wants me dead. We go swimming. Alright, so we have killed Commander Morrow. Solitude probably isn't going to be happy with us for quite a while. That's okay. See, I need to find a ladder. Gotta be one somewhere. Gotta be a ladder. Okay, there's this. I guess we could do this. I guess there's an actual ladder, but this will work.
And that's the last one. Alright, enough of this.
We definitely need to go up top, because up top there's a really cool weapon. Line them up, knock them down. Ooh. Why can't I get this gold? I want this gold. There we go. Gold obtained. So I gotta figure out how to get up. I think everybody's in there's dead. Also dead. Also dead. Ooh, money. Pretty nice little ship.
Well, it's all over now. The lieutenant said you could see the smoke from Whiterun. Yeah, I'm glad we can finally stand down. Getting tired of looking over my shoulder all the time.
Really?
So that.
You guys die pretty easily. They're not difficult to kill. I don't like whatever is causing that beating. You! Stop it! Making the noise. The glass sword? That's kind of cool. Need anything else, but we need to go up. The weapon that I want is up. It's on the deck. So we gotta go up.
What was that?
Oh, okay. You lived for some reason. Oh boy. Okay, so...
Well, seems like one of the Dark Brotherhood rats escaped its burning nest. I can fix that.
Gonna go over here. And, hope you guys murder each other.
I could do this all day. You're nothing, hear me?
think that's actually what's happening. Do I have any more? Yeah. Alright, should be one left. This guy. Ooh, right in the eye. That was a really, really good shot. Gold. Now we can go get our really cool weapon. So up on top of this right here is a sword. For some reason they decided to put a sword here, and it is one of the coolest weapons in the game. It is such a cool weapon. It basically staggers people when you hit them with it. It's amazing. I don't think I need to go back down there. I think we just need to go in here. That's a master. Yeah, I imagine you're right. I don't see a key anywhere, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna pick it. I don't recall if there was a key somewhere. It's probably... It's probably on the right side. Yep. No! This one's being tricky. Tricky. Oh, come on! That was it! Got it. That was troublesome.
Once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. You can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
Why not?
Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness?
Sure will.
Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose,
Such a nice guy. Makes me feel bad to have to kill him, you know? Feels bad. I don't think that's enchanted, so that's not really worth getting. Also, I don't really know what all is in here that, if anything, that might be worth money. That's the way out. I don't want to go that way. Oh, here's another room. Oh, here we go. Here's lots of cool stuff. I think I'm missing something. Here they are. These Gilded wrist guards are like, I think that's like the only set in the game. These Gilded wrist guards here. Wow, that's pretty. That is such a pretty view. Well. Now, let us go bring the entire thing full circle, guys. Bring it full circle. Back to Whiterun we go. It is pouring down rain outside. Just a reminder, if I disappear, sometimes the power likes to blink when it rains, and it's just enough to make my stuff disconnect.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Aha! You're back. I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits, and don't worry. And what might that be? Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me. But we had a deal.
Well...
Nothing here after all.
Somebody help!
This should be good.
Guys? I really don't know who saw me. The door was closed, but whatever.
I'm getting out of here.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn, the savior of Snack.
That's what you want.
Oh, can you guys not? I mean, I'm trying to surrender, but you guys don't seem to care, huh? There we go.
Stop right there.
Oh man, I can't even tell him I'm the Thane. Oh well.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
I don't think I have any stolen goods. I haven't stolen anything in a while. Alright, well, now that that's taken care of. Now, where do we need to go next? It is... I forgot where we needed to go. Oh, retrieve the payment. We gotta go to Vollenrude, which is right there. Oh, that gold respawned. That's kind of cool. I feel like it's been that long since I've been here. $20,000 gold. Man, that's a lot of gold. Okay, so now we need to go talk to Nazir, and we've already been to the Dawnstar Sanctuary, so we can just fast travel right there. It's pretty amazing.
I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
Why would I lie? I'm not gonna lie.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit this sanctuary. Make it a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Sounds good to me. So unfortunately, that means we really don't get to keep all that money.
It is done.
Kinda sad.
Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the grief-stricken chef at the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. Hail the listener. Hail Sithis.
Alright, so now I think those are just like Radiant quests. I don't think they're important. I think they just keep going and they're fairly random. So I don't really know that we need. Oh, look, that guy.
It is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
Cool. Well, Cicero is back. That's cool. I like Cicero. I think he's funny. Now we have to travel back to Riften. It's a long way away, man. It's like way on the other side of the map. He is sus, but Mother needs tending. Mother butts tending? Oh, Buttsbot. Where are you going with that? The content with Hey Marley, how are you doing? Buttsbot is on top of that one.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
You do?
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of I joined. Small clan, maybe 12. Don't get me. All the food I could eat, all the wine. We raided it. They didn't put up.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here.
No.
We are just wrapping up the Dark Brotherhood quest line.
I never knew what became. I joined. Small clan.
Okay, I don't really care.
We'd raid villages, rob caravans.
Just let him keep talking. Were you raiding tonight? Or did you even go?
Need some gold? I may have some work for you. The Dawn Star Sanctuary. Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what.
Oh, okay.
A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here? Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you go.
So, can you give me more details on that? Like, I'm not, what's going on with that?
Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. Alright? Consider it done.
Will you quit going away? I'm trying to buy stuff from you.
Of course you do.
Does it have to be on like our main character, or are we gonna make level 1s? Like, what's going on?
Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done.
Okay. Well, I'll think about it. I don't really do PvP on the shaman. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a Cody. Got lots of jobs available. Alright, what's your fancy? Change for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders.
Nice, completed. Now we have the newly completed Dawnstar Sanctuary. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, looks much better. Now it's not all run down and destroyed. Except that. Why that's still there.
This place is already starting to feel like home. Must be all the bloodstains. Happy hunting.
Cool. We have a new home, guys, and we got some new people. This is awesome. Probably, I wonder, it's got to be cold here though, right? Like being in Dawnstar, it has to be cold here. There's no way it's not cold. I mean, maybe if it's since it's underground, it might be a little warmer, but there's no way it's not pretty dang cold. Why is this dead end here? Just trying to find the... I know there's a room somewhere. I just gotta find it. It takes me a minute to like not be turned around. It's here? Yeah, it's gotta be here. There's Bobette.
So wait, Cicero's alive? And we're all friends again? I swear, I can hardly keep up.
Bobette makes me laugh.
Until next time, brother.
Here we go. This is what I wanted. This is my room. Ooh. Alright, so we don't really need a lot of this stuff. I'm just gonna put away a lot of these things I don't care for. Those really aren't better than... That's armor. Yeah, those aren't better than... I can just put those away. Those are not better than what I had. Man, but Wind Shear is going to be so good. The Blade of Woe is cool, but it doesn't really absorb a lot of health. It's unfortunate. Wait, why do I still have Olava's token? She was supposed to take that from me. Oh. Oh, and we also have... I should have a whole set of... those are shrouded. I don't want shrouded. I wanted a new set of... actual armor, but I don't see any, unless this is some over here. Shrouded cowl. Yeah, I'll just keep what I have. It's, I mean, it doesn't mismatch that much. I think it's okay. Alright, well that's all of the Dark Brotherhood stuff, guys. All that's left are Radiant quests, so that's all there is to that. Let's see here. So something else I'd like to do, I really would like to get, like, my conjuration is pretty strong. I would really like to get some stronger conjuration spells. But I don't think I have... I don't know why I don't have access to some of those, because, like, I have... Where's my conjuration? Is at 70. But, like, I should be able to buy some of the really strong ones. So I guess let's go take a peek at the College of Winterhold. There's a guy that does conjuration here. Maybe he'll sell some, because the Flame Atronach just isn't quite doing it for me. It dies way too easy.
enchanting services
Nope,
one of the
you are
few
not who I
things that
need.
keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
What time is it? It's 2:30 in the morning. There's a really good chance they're just in bed. Is this him?
The exact nature of my research
No.
is a secret, I'm afraid. But it really is quite...
I just gotta find him. Everybody should be asleep, so there's no telling where he is. Boy.
I don't think anyone here truly understands how personal my work will be.
Be asleep, he could be like on his way to bed. Who knows where he is? That's Enter. I don't need Enter. Okay, so not there. Where could he be? Here, perhaps? Nope. Maybe. That's possible.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques,
Yes.
please
Finis
let me know.
Gester.
If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Here we go. What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Do you have anything? Let's see. You've got all kinds of cool stuff. Frost Atronach? I think I will. Storm Atronach? I think I will. Revenant? Yes, yes. And Dremora Lord. I guess I'll go ahead and grab that. Alright, and then let's see, can you train me?
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
I'm probably just going to burn the gold to get that. That'll take me to 75. Also a level up. Right, I'm not going to spend any more because that's a lot of gold, but that will help a lot. So level up, let's definitely get some more magic. And let me double check on lockpicking, because I know I was focusing on lockpicking. Because that is super helpful. What is Golden Touch? 5 more gold now. So we need quite a bit more to get there. 80, and then we need Unbreakable, so we need to get to 100 for Unbreakable. And also 100 for Master Locks being easier. Okay, that's not a big deal. What's this other thing? What is this, quick cans? Able to pick locks without being noticed? Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, Sneak did get to 80, though. Assassin's Blade, Silent Roll. I don't really care about that, I don't think. Yeah, me too. It's pretty great. Archery is at 90, which means I could get the last one in critical shot. And that's probably about all I want there. But I need to double check Conjuration real quick, just to be sure. Because Conjuration's pretty important to the build I'm using. Summoner, farther. I'm probably going to grab that. Because I would really like that and that. I really need that. So we're probably going to do that. And that makes for super, super awesome. So we can actually unfavorite that and that. And I can do... Oh, I gotta learn those spells I just bought. Forgot to learn them. We got a lot of cool spells just now. We can do... Storm Atronach is the one I was after. Dremor Lord is expert too, but Dremor Lord is pretty awesome. But I was mostly after Storm Atronach. Let me see what this one does real quick, because I forgot. What does this guy do? I do not have enough magic to even use that. How about that? Rip. So, let's see, that's expert, apprentice, so I might need to do frost, because I may not have enough. Okay, I barely have enough for Storm Atronach. Alright, I barely have enough for that, so I guess we'll do frost Atronach. See how much mana that is. That's not too bad. Okay, that's feasible. Well, that is super fun. Now we at least have some better spells. Much better spells. Well, I think I don't have much else to do tonight. Let me go back to the farm here. We have wrapped up the Dark Brotherhood, so now we have the companions and the College of Winterhold to do. Oh no. Okay, so the dragon's back, so that's good. That's what we want. And he's fighting a giant, so that's even better. Dragon is back and is fighting giant. Oh, that missed? Oh, sad times. Get him, Frost Atronach. Okay, dragon dead. Now I need to murder this giant. Which doesn't seem too bad, actually. Yep, got it. Get our cool little dragon soul there. Got a dragon soul getting absorbed. That'll be useful soon, and then we can loot this here giant. Glass battle axe. Just gonna go ahead and take everything you have. I love that there's just a dragon there randomly as I come back, and it's there pretty often. Like it just need an anti-dragon turret is what I need. I need to withdraw some of these enchanted items. I need to see if I can disenchant some of them. Can I disenchant any of them? No, I cannot. Okay, well, I guess those are just gonna chill in this barrel for the rest of eternity. I really don't want to carry around all this stuff. I really don't want the Blade of Woe, to be completely honest. It's not that, it doesn't have that great of an effect. It's only 10 points of health absorb. It's not fantastic. We're gonna put that away. We'll keep Windshear Crag, or Windshear Crag, what is Windshear Crag? Is Windshear Crag, is that a zone in WoW? I think that's a zone in WoW. Windshear, the name of the sword. And I really don't need a lot of this. I guess I don't need these boots. 21 armor, 26 armor. They have the same effect. So muffled, move silent, muffled, move silent. So we can put those away. The Nightingale gloves, to me, have better utility than the Ancient Shrouded gloves. So I'm probably just going to put those away. I don't need these hide bracers. Nightingale armor, So I think that's good there. We'll just keep all that put away. What do I have? Oh, okay. I have more junk on me. These. Need most of this. Worker tusk. It's all kinds of stuff I don't need. But got a cozy little fire here. Alright guys, well I think it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but we accomplished everything I needed to accomplish. So I think that's going to do it for me this evening. I will be back tomorrow with some more Skyrim. We will probably start up the companions, most likely, and see if we can get through that. But let's see, is anybody streaming? Anybody streaming we can raid?